you all to Jenny's Commerce Land Business Studies Part 3. Do not forget to subscribe my channel. Please click on the bell icon that you see on the screen. So today our topic is, of course, related to management, and this is the Part 3 of our Unit 1, that is Nature and Significance of Management. So yes, let's have a quick recap. So in a previous video, we saw about the management as an science, art, and profession. So there we saw the similarities between management, science, art, and profession. So yes, and we understood like how we can say that management as a science, as an art, and a profession. So when some two entities share common features, we can find them similar, right? So in today's video, we're going to see about the levels of management. Now, what do you mean by management? We have seen in our first slide. Yes, if somebody has missed that video, you can go back to my channel and view my first video, and that I have mentioned what is management. So give a short introduction. I would like to say that management is a systematic working that is making somebody do a work in a systematic way in a stipulated time. So that is management. And now, while doing this work in a systematic way, there are various levels of workforce that are employed and various level of materials that are used to get this work done. So today we are going to see about the labor force, that is a different level of labor force that are being employed in order to get the work done by others. So as you see in the picture, you can see it is in a pyramid. Starting from the top to the bottom, there is a hierarchy of workforce employed. So yes, let's check out how many levels are there and what are all the levels of management. As you see in the pyramid, the first one is the top management, and the second is the middle management, and the third is the operational management, or we can say the lower level management. Now, let's see what is top management. As the name suggests, it is the top level of the management. That is people who sit on the top and lead the business. They are not the owners, but they are the people given authority to run the day-to-day business. So it can also include owner, but there are certain people like managers and top level, VPs, directors and all who are employed in order for the smooth running of the business. So now let's see what do this top management do in order for the smooth running of the business. Yes, as you see in the picture, we can see that a person is guiding a group of his subordinates. So he is the leader and these are the subordinates of this leader. So he can be told as a top management. These are all, we can say that these are all top management people and he is the leader of this group. So yes, now let's see the detail. Now, top level management is also known as administrative level because these are the leaders. They do not do work, but it is their job to get the work done by the lower hierarchical people. So who all does this category consist of? They consist of the senior most executives like the board of directors, the chief executive officer, the chief finance officer, and the chief operating officer, as well as the chairman, and the chief executive officer, president, and the vice president. So these are the people who are being involved in the hierarchy of top level management. So from here only we understand that these are the people who sets the policies, who formulates the goals, who defines the procedures, who define the rules and regulations, the working, and how one company can attain the goal. These are the people who sit and formulate the strategies, or we can say the ways to get the work done. So top level management controls the management of goals and policies and the ultimate source of authority of the organization. So these are the ultimate source of authority, that is the topmost authoritative people. So when we come to an employee level, do we have authority? Yeah, to some amount we have authority over our subordinate, but we do not sit on the top and rule the whole company, right? So this is the senior most, or we can say the ultimate source of authority of the organization. Now, middle managers, or we can say middle management. These, as the name suggests, is the people at the middle of the hierarchy. First of all, we saw the top level where the board of directors, the senior most executives were involved. That is the board of directors, VP, and the director, the CEO, the CFO, and many other higher authority. But now, this is the middle level of the hierarchy, and these are known as middle level management, or we can say middle management, or the set of middle managers. So let's see now what is exactly this middle management. So as you see in the picture, these are the people employed at the middle level. Okay. So these middle level means what? They coordinate between the top and the lower level. Okay, so this middle management is a connection between the top and the lower level managers, as well as they are the communicators. Suppose there is a work, the top level conveys to the middle level man, and the middle level man conveys to the lower level. That is a supervisor or the head of the lower level employees. So what happens? These turn as the communicators between the top and the bottom level of the employees. But this can happen the vice versa also, right? Like the lower level people, the supervisor can convey his message that is to be conveyed to the top level management, to the middle managers, and finally what happens? These people convey it to the top management, right? Any employees cannot directly reach the top management. They have a hierarchy that they have to follow to pass on the information. So these are the middle level people who act as a communicative link between top and the lower level, that is middle management. So there are primarily three functions that this middle management carries out. So first of all, they carry out the plans of the organization according to the policies and the directives laid by the top level management. So we saw in the previous slide that the top level management only decides the policies, and they formulate the strategies, the goal set, and everything is done by the topmost level of authority. And what happens? They conveys it to the middle level, and they convey it to the lower level again. So this middle level is the people who carries out the plan that is made by the top level. And what happened? They organize the division or the departmental activities. They also organize the activities, right? Because the top level tells them the plan, and they think about how to execute this. And what happens as a result of this? The lower level people are conveyed about the plan, like this is the plan, and this is the things we are planning out to get the work done, and then the supervisor gets the work done by the lower level. So this is known as there is an organization in this, right? So they organize the departmental activities, as well as they are the motivation to the junior managers to improve their efficiencies. Suppose the middle level people or the middle manager is conveying to the supervisor to get a particular work done, and yes, the supervisor might ask like about his promotion or any fringe benefits, right? That he asks to the middle manager only, right? So what happens? This middle managers motivate the junior managers to improve their efficiency and get promoted to a higher level, right? So these are the three primary functions of the middle level management. Now we'll see the lower level management. As you see in the picture, a person is watching the laborer doing his work, right? From this only we can understand that this is a supervisory level or a junior management level, which includes the supervisor and the other laborers or the workforce of the organization. Now, lower level of management. The managers and the supervisors include the lower level in the bureaucracy of the business. Supervisors immediately manage the efforts of the workforce. As I mentioned, from the picture only we have seen that a person is watching the laborer working. So what happens over here, the junior level managers and the supervisors and the workforce of the organization constitutes the lower level of management. The supervisory management performs a significant task in the system since they coordinate with the genuine workforce. So the work done by the supervisors are a significant task. That is an important task. Yes, of course, if the workforce of the organization is not working and getting the work done at the time that has been planned, what happens? The middle level managers get fired, and as a level, the plan of the top level doesn't happen. So here they perform an important task of the organization, as well as their their functions also can be jotted down into 3 to 4 points. That is, they allocate the task and the responsibility to the employees. When the middle level managers conveys the task to the junior level management, what does they do? They do convey, they do allocate the task to the employees. So this is one of their duties, as well as they ensure the quality of the quantity that is being produced. Suppose it is a clothing industry and the clothes are produced, but there is a great large amount of quantity, but the quality is being compromised. Will it do? No, it cannot be, right? So what happens over here? The lower level or the junior level manager only ensures that the quality is being done, and then the junior level managers or the supervisors conveys the goal to the employees as well. So this is the third duty that is being performed by the uh, junior managers or the supervisors. And fourth, the managers also give the suggestions and recommendations concerning the employee problem to the higher level. So these supervisors via middle managers convey the messages that the employees have to the higher level managers. So today we saw that, now we saw that there are 3 levels of management, that is top level management, middle level management, and the lower level management. The top level managers are the people on the top, or they are the superior authorities of the organization, which includes the administrative part, and who formulates the goals, who formulates the strategies, who gets the plans about the business, how it works, all get done. And what happens, they convey to the middle level managers, who are the coordinators between the top and the lower level management. And as a result of this, the lower level management, that is the junior managers, the supervisors, and the workforce together get the work done. So who is the backbone, who is doing the work in real sense? That is the workforce, right? The workforce is working hard and getting the work of the managers as well, the top level management's plan accomplished. Thank you for listening to me patiently. And if any questions, do not forget to put your questions in the comment box so that I can get back to you in an efficient manner. And yes, children, I hope this video is helpful for you, and all the best for your coming boards. Also, keep suggesting me with the topics that you need me to put the video. And yes, in this manner, let's have a wonderful journey and face the board exam courageously. All the best. Thank you.